Hello and welcome to this week's Heads Up video update. As you can see, I'm in one of my favourite parts of the school, the Wainwright Learning Centre, or as it's usually called, our library, named after one of my wonderful predecessors, Jane Wainwright. It first opened its doors 18 years ago in 2006 and is home to an impressive 11,000 books, give or take. It's easy to see why it's always buzzing with students, from as early as 8 a.m. in the morning until 6 p.m. at night. But more on that in a moment. First, I'd like to share some exciting news about a new initiative we launched this week for our sixth form, recently described by Ofsted as a beacon of excellence. This year, we've welcomed a record-breaking 214 new students into Year 12, including 62 who have joined us from other schools to take on their A-level studies. On Wednesday, every single one of them took part in the first week of our Futures programme, an exciting opportunity to expand their experiences beyond the classroom. What's even more special is that for the first time, we're collaborating with John Hampden Grammar School just across the road. Wycombe High TV reporter Amani, who's a student in Year 12 herself, spoke to our head of sixth form, Mrs. Ellis, to find out more.
Hi, I'm Amani and I'm here today with Mrs. Ellis, the head of the Futures programme. So Mrs. Ellis, for the viewers who don't know, can you tell us a bit about the programme?
So the programme has been in operation for a number of years now, and it's centred around the ideas of world, work and wellbeing, with the idea that students have opportunities outside of the classroom to find out more about different aspects that will support them when they go off and they leave school with us. It's centred around personal development, but also kind of the ideas around things that will help them and support them in the world of work. We've really wanted to always develop it, and I think this year we've had a great opportunity to work in collaboration with John Hampden to really be able to extend what we're able to offer students, but also to give students that opportunity of working off-site and in a different environment.
It really is enriching, isn't it? And what sorts of electives are on offer to the students?
So it's really interesting actually. We've got rock band with Mr. Knowles, we've got MedSoc and Oxbridge, we've got an engineering elective, but there's also things like psychological warfare, mind over matter, which is looking at how the brain functions and how it influences behaviour. We've got one called Truly Criminal, which is obviously around how people get into criminal activity and so on. And then we've got other electives which are around wellbeing, and the opportunity for students to just relax and kind of take some time out.
So a nice range of offers then.
Definitely.
And lastly, what do you think the benefits are to the students to be able to collaborate with John Hampden students?
Well, obviously, we are really proud that we're a single-sex school, and we really value that opportunity, as do our students, to learn and to thrive in that environment. But obviously, when students leave school, they will need to be able to exist in an environment where they're working alongside other people. So it gives them the opportunity to get used to that scenario. That's what they'll experience at university, but also in the workplace. But more than that, I think it's really understanding different viewpoints and really being able to work alongside other people and share ideas about things and really develop their curiosity and understanding.
Thank you, Miss Ellis, for your time.
You're welcome.
Well, it sounds like an incredibly exciting initiative, and I look forward to hearing how it goes through this term. Well, joining me now is Mrs. Goddard, our Learning Centre Manager. Hello, Mrs. Goddard.
Hello.
Thank you for joining me. Tell me a little bit about what a typical day's like here in the Wainwright Learning Centre.
Well, no day is the same in here. We have so much going on. We start before school in the morning. The children can come in and finish their homework and get out a book. And then throughout the week, I teach the Year 7 and 8 reading lessons. And then we have the sixth formers can come and use the space as well for independent study, as well as teachers can use the space for research lessons as well. And then we're open all through lunch for the students that want to come and read in our lovely reading area or finish off their homework. And then after school, we're open until 6 o'clock, which is the only school in the area that gives children that study time.
I mean, it's just such a fantastic resource, and there's a real aura in here, especially when it's full of students. What do you think makes it so special?
It is our students that make it so special. They love this space, they love coming here, they love to read, they love to learn, and they're just full of infectious joy.
They certainly are. And what do you say to students to encourage them, particularly those that are new to Wycombe High School, to come down and use this resource?
That it's a wonderful place where you can either be with your friends and get some work done on a group project, or you can come and read and have some quiet time for yourself. We're all very friendly, the staff who work in here, including my team of student librarians. So just come on down, even if you think you're not a reader. I always say to the children, there's no such thing as someone who doesn't like reading, just someone who hasn't found the right book yet.
Absolutely, and we do love to promote a love of reading here. The autumn nights are starting to draw in, perfect time to find a good book. Have you got any recommendations?
Come and look at our new autumn reading display, which has got a lovely selection of books that are just perfect for a cold evening.
Fantastic, I'll be checking that out myself, I think. Thank you ever so much, Mrs. Goddard. Now, of course, our library is just one part of what makes the student experience here at Wycombe High School so special. Another is the incredible range of extracurricular clubs and societies we offer, over 100 in fact. Wycombe High TV reporters Jasmine and Isha from Year 7 have been finding out more.
Hi, I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Isha.
And today we're going to be asking Wycombe High students what clubs and societies they go to. So what clubs and societies do you like to go to?
I like to go to junior dance, football club, gymnastics squad, art club and swimming club.
What clubs and societies have you joined and why?
I've joined dance because I love dancing and it's my passion.
I've joined the Key Stage 3 junior choir, and I've signed up to textiles and embroidery and musical theatre.
I've joined cross country and badminton, and I am trying some other clubs like hockey.
I've joined netball club because I really like netball, and I'm thinking of joining Harry Potter club because I'm a really big fan.
I go to a football club. I went to the netball tryouts, and I'm hoping for a part in the play A Midsummer Night's Dream.
I used to go to netball club, but then I gave up because I'm starting a netball club outside of school. I will now start food tech club replacing netball.
I go to netball club, I do badminton, and I also do athletics club.
Well, I signed up for athletics and I did the netball trials. I also signed up for art and I signed up for WHTV.
I've joined drama and dance because I really like to do them, food tech because I've also loved baking, and East Asian because I'm part Asian and I'd like to know more about it.
So I joined this Wycombe High TV club. I've trialled for the netball club and I'm thinking of joining the badminton club.
So what clubs are you two going to?
Well, we wanted to go to science club because we love the experiments and wanted to learn new things.
Also because we enjoy doing it and we take a really good interest in it.
So have you joined any clubs so far?
Yes, I have. I've joined football club and hockey club and Wycombe High TV.
What's your first impressions of the clubs?
They're very fun so far, and so far we've done Vox Pops and we've filmed the gym team and the dance teams.
I've joined badminton club and Wycombe High TV, and I'm really enjoying them both.
I've joined the netball club, badminton and Wycombe High TV.
Are you enjoying the clubs?
Yeah, I'm enjoying them a lot. They're really fun.
I've joined Wycombe High TV, drama club, athletics and netball on Wednesdays.
What are your first impressions?
So I'm really enjoying filming with Wycombe High TV, and I like netball as well. And for athletics, it's really fun because we get to do hurdles and running around, and I like it.
I've joined East Asian Club and Wycombe High TV and also badminton.
What kind of things do you do in the East Asian Society?
In the East Asian Society, we first did a quiz about it, and it was really fun because lots of people had the same interests as me, and I've made new friends.
I've joined WHSTV, obviously. I've also joined Technical Theatre Club.
I've joined Wycombe High TV, Cricket Club and Technical Theatre.
So are there any clubs that you've gone to so far?
Yeah, I've gone to Ancient Greek Club and Drama Club.
I'm doing cricket, food tech. I've joined WHTV and I think that's about it.
What clubs and societies have you joined and why?
I've joined netball, football, hockey, gymnastics and drama and music and art and badminton, and I also go to the library.
So those are the clubs and societies Wycombe High students attend. Bye.
What an incredible range of clubs they've tried in the first couple of weeks of term. Well, that's it for this week's edition of Heads Up from our Wainwright Learning Centre. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week. In the meantime, have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye.